graduated from here. They had both. This time no, both.
at the end.
There's some things that go along with that that you may not want to have to trade. Some of the first. I think I'd rather be. gave your ID and went through it. Like I ain't been with a woman in a while, be careful.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. For today's ceremony, for any guests who require accessibility support or a transcript of today's announcements, please visit the Marine Corps Recruit Depot San Diego website at mcrd.marines.mil to access ADA compliance audience guides. Once again, that is mcrd.marines.mil. Navigate to the graduation schedule page to access the guides, which are available in both English and Spanish. Para los invitados que no hablan inglés, hay guiones en español disponibles en el sitio web mcrdsd.marines.mil. As the man enters the parade deck, we ask you refrain from crossing the parade deck or crossing in front of the viewing area. If you must cross, please go to the far ends. Once you have reached the seating area, we ask you remain seated, keeping the area directly in front of the bleachers clear. Feel free to take photographs and videos from anywhere in the seating area. We ask you silence all electronic devices. Please look around you and do not leave any trash or personal belongings. At the conclusion of today's ceremony, we ask that you exit the parade deck behind the bleachers. Thank you, and Semper Fidelis. Our Marine Band has been part of the depot's history since 1914, when the 4th Marine Regiment Band was originally stationed in San Diego. In 1921, the 2nd Advanced Base Band was officially formed. In those early years, the band marched in local parades and played weekly concerts at the Orton Pavilion in Balboa Park, which is still a tradition that continues today, as the band still performs on that very same stage. In 1948, the band adopted its current title, Marine Band San Diego. For over a century, the band has sustained the Corps' rich military history with performances locally, across the nation, and throughout the globe, where they have thrilled countless millions with their inspiring renditions of traditional and contemporary music. Each member of the band has completed recruit training and maintains combat skills, giving true meaning to the title, Marine Musicians. Marine Band San Diego is under the leadership of the officer in charge, Chief Warrant Officer 2, Megan Harper, and the enlisted band leader, Master Gunnery Sergeant Frederick Kern. Today, the band is led on the march by the drum major, Sergeant Maggie Farrick, and is under the direction of the enlisted conductor, Staff Sergeant Hannah Ford. that bill formalized plan for training recruits. Major General William Bill sought to change this, and in 1911 he established the Corps' first formal training schools, one in Harris Island, South Carolina, and one in Bear Island, California. By 1923, West Coast recruit training was moved here, where it has remained ever since. Marine Corps Recruit Depot San Diego is the Corps' oldest West Coast installation, originally constructed in 1919 to serve as an expeditionary base. It was constructed atop a tidal marshland called Toast Flats, overlooking the San Diego Bay. The base was built with the intention of being the most beautiful and picturesque post in the United States. The buildings you see in front of you were inspired by Spanish colonial revival architecture and are known as the Arcade. The Arcade was designed by world-famous architect Frederick Goodyear, who is also credited with creating San Diego Balboa Park and the United States Naval Academy. Over 25 buildings here are the original structures from over 100 years ago, and they are proudly included on the National Register of Historic Places. For over a century, the depot has served as the recruit training center for the western United States, covering over 3 million square miles of the population. The Western Recruiting Region tasks over 3,000 recruiting staff across more than 700 recruiting stations, with the mission of finding America's finest young men and women and offering them the challenge of becoming a United States Marine. Through 13 weeks of rigorous training, the drill instructors, officers, and staff of the depot have worked tirelessly to train your new Marine. While some individual techniques and methods may have evolved over the years, you can rest assured that they receive the toughest, most physically and mentally demanding recruit training offered anywhere in the world. More than 1 million Marines have been trained here and have marched across this parade deck, just as your Marines will today. Like those before them, the Marines of Echo Company accept their responsibilities to safeguard the traditions of the Marine Corps as they step forward to join our rich heritage. Ahead of them lie bright futures that will no doubt add to the proud Marine legacy that they now rightfully claim as their own. If you turn your attention to the center reviewing stand, you will see Lance Corporal Bruno. Lance Corporal Bruno is a 3-year-old full-blooded English Bulldog born in Fallbrook, California on October 22, 2022. He is named after Major General Bruno Hoffman, who was the first general officer killed in action during the Vietnam War. Major General Hoffman was also the commanding general of the depot from November 1963 to February 1967. Lance Corporal Bruno continues the tradition of a long line of Marine Corps Bulldog mascots, dating back to 1921, when Brigadier General Smedley Butler appointed Sergeant Major Jibbs as the first Bulldog mascot for Marine Corps Barracks Quantico. Lance Corporal Bruno is being escorted by the Office of Communications, Strategy, and Operations, Lance Corporal Janelle Valario. Spiritual development plays an important part in the making of a United States Marine. Lieutenant Emmanuel Arauchivo, Chaplain Corps of the United States Navy, will deliver the graduation prayer. Will the guests please rise?
Let us pray. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Almighty and merciful God, we come before you today with hearts full of reverence and gratitude to recognize and honor the hard work and dedication of these new Marines. Thank you for guiding them through the challenges and victories of their journey at this Marine Corps Recruit Depot. As they step forward into new responsibilities as United States Marines, we humbly ask you to bless them. Grant them the grace to serve our country with honor and integrity. Protect them as they defend the freedoms we hold dear, and help them to remain true to the core values they have learned here: honor, courage, and commitment. Lord God, in your kindness, may you deem it fit to bless their families, friends, drill instructors, and the staff at this recruit depot. May the bonds they have formed here grow stronger as they move forward in service to our country. Semper Fidelis. All this in your most holy name, we pray. Amen.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Take your vote.
The Commanding General of Marine Corps Recruit Depot, San Diego, welcomes you to what is an historic event in the life of all Marines: their graduation from recruit training. Approximately 40 weeks each year for the past 100 years, new Marines have departed San Diego for service with units of the Marine Corps around the globe. The primary mission of the Recruit Depot is to provide basic training to recruits enlisted west of the Mississippi River, which represents approximately 51% of all applicants in the Marine Corps each year. The depot is also home to Recruiter School and Drill Instructor School. All of our efforts here are geared toward one end: producing America's finest fighting force, the United States Marine Corps. This morning, Echo Company, 2nd Recruit Training Battalion, will form and march in the parade. Following the passing review, the graduating Marines will return front and center at the reviewing stand for final dismissal. The staff for today's parade is comprised of Marines from the Recruit Training Regiment. The commander of troops is First Sergeant Michelle S. Arnone, and the parade adjutant is Sergeant Jesus Gonzalez.
Attention!
The marching units are now being called to attention, and the adjutant's command sound adjutant's call will begin today's parade.
Adjutant!
Marching in today's parade are 352 of the graduating Marines from Echo Company. Among the 352 Marines are 2 Marines who displayed outstanding performances in 2 individually graded events. Private First Class Dante De Leon, of platoon 2,110, is the company high shooter, scoring a 230 out of 250. Private First Class Giovanni Ortiz, from platoon 2,110, is the most physically fit Marine, scoring a 295 out of 300 on the physical fitness test, and a 300 out of 300 on the combat fitness test. Today will be receiving awards from the Marine Corps Association and Foundation. Present today is the company honored graduate recruiter, Staff Sergeant Camilo De La Rosa. Also present today is the primary marksmanship instructor with the highest platoon shooting average, Corporal Nathan Steve Seaman, whose platoon qualified with a shooting average of 323 out of 350. Recruit training is comprised of subjects which produce basic Marines that function effectively in garrison, are trained in rudimentary individual field and combat skills, and practice the personal and professional traits which distinguish them as Marines. Examples of these traits are discipline, which is the achievement of self-control and self-awareness, which assures respect for authority, instant and willing obedience to orders, and the self-reliance to maintain or improve those those traits which exemplify a Marine. Military bearing, meaning to consistently demonstrate military presence and personal awareness, as well as properly wear and maintain one's uniforms. And esprit de corps, which is acquiring the common spirit of the Marine Corps that inspires enthusiasm, pride, teamwork, aggressiveness, camaraderie, and the burning desire to work with and for others toward excellence in common goals. For 250 years, Marines have fought and won whenever and wherever their nation calls, in the harshest conditions, over the most brutal terrain, and against the most formidable enemies. Marines defend the ideals of freedom with grit and tenacity. Marines today remain in combat, forward deployed throughout the world, confronting every challenge with courage, loyalty, and faithfulness. They are resolved to be the most ready when the nation is least ready, to defend freedom anytime and anywhere, to stand ready to aid those devastated by natural disasters, to pay tribute to those who have forged our proud legacy, and to honor the families and loved ones who faithfully stand beside us. The Marines of Echo Company today marks the end of a 13-week recruit training cycle. Thanks to an intensive physical training program, their strength and endurance have doubled since their arrival aboard Recruit Depot. They have marched countless miles at Camp Pendleton, as well as on this very parade deck. Like all Marines, they have been trained as basic riflemen. With their transformation complete, they are Marines, qualified to take their places in the ranks of the world's finest fighting organization. The platoons are now being aligned from left to right in order to get them into their exact positions for the parade. The next portion of the ceremony will be our national anthem. We welcome veterans and members of the armed forces to join us in rendering appropriate honors with a military salute. For guests who have not served in the military, it is proper etiquette during the national anthem to place their right hands over their hearts, and for those in the audience wearing headgear to remove it. Will the guests please rise for the presentation of the colors? Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. At the command post, the colors. The color guard moves into position within the parade. This signifies that the entirety of the parade has been formed and is ready to be presented to the command. The parade adjutant now presents the assembled command to the commander of troops.
Report! Theory 2009, all present. Theory 2013, all present. Recruit Training Battalion, Marine Corps Recruit Depot, Danville, California, 23rd February, 2026. Officer Sergey, Captain Arnold, Officer Next Forehead, Captain Nazair, Pass Order F, E-S-I-S-A, Rhino, United States Marine Corps. Attention! Officers!
At the command of Officer Center March, all unit commanders and battle members march to the front and center of the formation. Historically, it was at this point that commanding officers issued orders and instructions to the unit commanders. Following this, the unit leaders would face about, return to their units, and pass the information along to their Marines. Throughout our nation's history, millions of men and women have earned the title United States Marine. Many who have helped shape our history join us here today. In keeping with the tradition of once a Marine, always a Marine, we would like to recognize them. At this time, those in the audience who have served as Marines, please rise. A round of applause for their dedicated service to corps and country. Thank you. Please be seated. And now, please welcome the battalion commander for 2nd Recruit Training Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel Paul C. Trower.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Brigadier General David Hyman, Commanding General of Marine Corps Depot San Diego in the Western Recruiting Region, as well as on behalf of Colonel Tracy Maese, the Commanding Officer of the Recruit Training Regiment, welcome to the graduation of Company E. To start, I'd like to recognize today's parade for being official. Sergeant Major Fausto Cabrera, who's in President Bio here shortly and currently serves as Sergeant Major at Assault Amphibian School. Sergeant Major, it is an honor to have you here today, and thank you for joining us. It is my distinct pleasure to speak to you this morning for a few moments to express both the pride and gratitude I feel for this formation behind me. And that begins with you, the family and friends of these new Marines. Thank you for trusting us with your Marines. And thank you for your love and support on their journey to this momentous day in their new profession. From all of us, welcome to our Marine Corps family. Speaking of families, throughout the reviewing stand are the families of the Company staff. Nobody knows more than you the time and dedication it takes to transform a civilian into a Marine. Sergeant Major and I are incredibly grateful and indebted to you for your sacrifice and support, which enables these drill instructors and officers to perform this critical task. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the families of Echo Company. Making Marines is a team effort. At the forefront are Marine Corps recruiters stationed across our great country. These men and women work tirelessly to identify, educate, and inspire the next generation of Marines. This feature recruiters are represented today by Staff Sergeant De La Rosa, the recruiting substation Fullerton, California, who is responsible for helping the Company Honor graduate, Lance Corporal Rios, join our Corps. Our other teammate in this effort are the instructors at Weapons and Field Training Battalion, who teach the critical combat skills necessary to fight and win in any climate and place. They are represented today by Corporal Egan, the top-performing primary marksmanship instructor. I'd also like to recognize the Marines of Headquarters and Service Battalion. They are the warriors who provide the essential support to our mission from behind the scenes. They are represented today by Corporal Chihuahua Casas, the H&S Battalion Marine of the Week. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our recruiters, combat instructors, and H&S Battalion Marines. The last group I'd like to thank certainly needs no introduction. For everyone knows the distinct campaign cover of a legendary Marine Corps drill instructor. These drill instructors are entrusted with the sacred responsibility of making Marines, and they shoulder this burden with professionalism, dignity, and passion. From the moment a recruiter arrives at the depot, there is a drill instructor with them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, tirelessly instilling the qualities and esprit de corps of the United States Marine, and leaving an indelible mark on those they lead. These new Marines will never forget the names, the face, or the voice of their drill instructor. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the Marines that make Marines, the drill instructors of the Eagle. These new Marines behind me are on average 19-year-old high school graduates. They traveled here from every state and territory in the Western Recruiting Region and 9 countries across the globe. And when they raised their right hand and swore a solemn oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States, they differentiate themselves from 99% of their peers. Now, you'll likely notice some changes in your Marines, but the most important change is one that has occurred within, where they have been immersed in our core values of honor, courage, and commitment. It is because of this and the journey they have undergone, I am pleased to present 352 young men and women who can proudly claim the title United States Marine. Excuse me for a moment while I address the newest members of our Corps. Good morning, Marines. Our Major and I are extremely proud of you. We've watched you grow and strive over the last 12 weeks and are pleased to welcome you to our ranks. You should be proud of what you've accomplished. You've earned your TAM belt in Marine Corps martial arts. You've passed water survival training. You've overcome the obstacle of confidence course, and you've mastered Marine Corps marksmanship and accurately fire a rifle from 500 yards. And as a final test, you completed the centerpiece of recruit training, the Crucible, an event designed to make Marines into better warriors. With little food, little sleep, In over 40 miles of forced marches, we demanded physical toughness into agility and leadership. Through this event, you demonstrated the limitless nature of what you can achieve individually, and most importantly as a team, who shared hardships, your fellow Marines. Having completed the most demanding recruit training, you stand ready to carry on our Corps' legacy as America's premier fighting force, who fights and wins our nation's battle. As you transition to the next phase of your profession, I implore you to be smart, to be safe, to make good decisions. Remember, that Eagle Globe and Anchor you now wear represents 250 years of Marines who've gone before you. You must always be loyal to this. You protect what you've earned. Congratulations, Marines, Semper Fidelis, and welcome to the Corps.
Now taking their position in the reviewing area is today's parade reviewing official, the Command Senior Enlisted Leader at Assault Amphibian School, Sergeant Major Fausto Cabrera. He is accompanied by the Sergeant Major of the Recruit Training Regiment, Sergeant Major Rupert K. Palmer. Sergeant Major Fausto Cabrera enlisted in the United States Marine Corps in October of 1995 and completed recruit training at Marine Corps Recruit Depot, San Diego. Upon graduation, he attended Assault Amphibian School and earned the military occupational specialty of 1833, Assault Amphibious Vehicle Crewman. In June 1996, Private Cabrera reported to 3rd Assault Amphibian Battalion, where he served as an AAV crewman and later deployed in October of 1997 with the 31st Marine Expeditionary Unit. Sergeant Major Cabrera's service includes Assault Amphibious Vehicle Crewman at 3rd Assault Amphibian Battalion, Marine Corps Base, Camp Pendleton, California, where he deployed with the 31st Marine Expeditionary Unit in October of 1997. Assault Amphibious Vehicle Commander and Section Leader at 3rd Assault Amphibian Battalion, Marine Corps Base, Camp Pendleton, California, where he deployed with the 11th Marine Expeditionary Unit in March of 2001. Drill Instructor, Senior Drill Instructor, and Chief Drill Instructor at Company M, 3rd Recruit Training Battalion, Marine Corps Recruit Depot, Paris Island, South Carolina. Assault Amphibious Vehicle Section Leader at 3rd Assault Amphibian Battalion, Marine Corps Base, Camp Pendleton, California, and deployed with the 13th Marine Expeditionary Unit in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom in April of 2007. Amphibious Assault Vehicle Platoon Sergeant at 3rd Assault Amphibian Battalion, Marine Corps Base, Camp Pendleton, California, where he deployed to Okinawa, Japan with the 31st Marine Expeditionary Unit in July of 2008, and again with the 13th Marine Expeditionary Unit in February of 2011. Company First Sergeant at 1st Battalion, 3rd Marines, Marine Corps Base, Kaneohe Bay, Hawaii, where he completed multiple unit deployment program rotations to Okinawa, Japan. Company First Sergeant at Infantry Training Battalion, School of Infantry West, Marine Corps Base, Camp Pendleton, California. Command Senior Enlisted Leader at Marine Tactical Air Command Squadron 38, Marine Corps Air Station, Miramar, California. Command Senior Enlisted Leader at Combat Logistics Battalion 11, Marine Corps Base, Camp Pendleton, California. Command Senior Enlisted Leader at the Basic School, Marine Corps Base, Quantico, Virginia. Command Senior Enlisted Leader at Marine Corps Installation West, Marine Corps Base, Camp Pendleton, California. He now currently serves as the Command Senior Enlisted Leader at Assault Amphibian School, Marine Corps Base Camp Pendleton, California. His personal decorations include the Legion of Merit, Meritorious Service Medal, Navy and Marine Corps Combination Medal, and Navy and Marine Corps Achievement Medal. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sergeant Major Cabrera.
Sir, the parade is formed.
March the commander review.
Aye, aye, sir. Carry. Step. Carry. Forward.
Ready, cut.
Head and review. Right. Good.
The passing review is a tradition within all military units, allowing the unit commander to formally inspect the Marines under their charge.
Forward. March.
Over the entire history of the depot, Marines and across the English Parade Day have deployed to conflicts around the world, where we have earned our trust and dependability. Places such as Guadalcanal, where Marines worked with United States soldiers to win the first offensive victory during World War II. Hiroshima, where uncommon valor was a common virtue. Marines raised the national flag on top of Mount Suribachi. Incheon, where Marines assaulted 3 beaches simultaneously in outflanked North Korean forces. Way City, where Marines defeated North Vietnamese forces during the Tet Offensive. Grenada, where military members were part of Operation Urgent Fury to help stabilize the local government. Kuwait, where Marines were part of Operations Desert Shield and Desert Storm, and fought to liberate the country from Iraqi forces. Fallujah, where Marines surrounded the city within 24 hours to commence Operation Vigilant Resolve and take the city back from Al-Qaeda forces. Marja, where Marines worked with Afghan, British, Canadian, Danish, and Estonian forces to remove Taliban forces from the last stronghold in Kabul province. Even now, Marines are stationed worldwide to answer the call when they are needed. This parade has had many legendary Marines march across it, and they have never forgotten the feeling of earning their place among our ranks. To honor our nation's colors, as the American flag passes directly in front of you, please rise. Once it passes, you may be seated. The parade leadership will now present we would like to introduce you to the Marines responsible for ensuring the success of the difficult transition required to become a Marine. The company commander is Captain Timothy R. Jackson. The company first sergeant is First Sergeant Michelle S. Arnone. Please join me in a round of applause for the company staff of Echo Company. The next portion of the ceremony will be the traditional function of retiring the guidons.
Company! Action! Ha! Guide! Center! Head!
The guidons have been carried by the platoon throughout recruit training and are being retired to civilize the Spanish platoon. All similar units in the Marine Corps carry such guidons, which identify the unit and are a source of pride to each individual member. Know that the honor of carrying these guidons is bestowed upon those individuals who display outstanding leadership qualities, motivation, and character, and they were selected as the platoon honor graduates. The platoon honor graduates compete for the titles of series and company honor graduates. They are considered the top of these graduating today and have demonstrated the highest potential for leadership and responsibility in the Marine Corps. The guidons will now be returned to the drill instructors. Graduates will now be presented a flag by the battalion commander, Lieutenant Colonel Paul C. Trower, and Battalion Sergeant Major, Sergeant Major Robert A. Jimenez.
Present! Halt! Order! Halt!
Please hold your applause until all honor graduates have been recognized. The honor graduate for platoon 2109 and the series honor graduate is Private First Class Safira Hallett from Kingsville, Texas. The honor graduate for platoon 2110 is Private First Class Gianni B. Ortiz from Urian, Washington. The honor graduate for platoon 2111 is Private First Class Ethan A. Bentonardi from Yorkville, Illinois. The honor graduate for platoon 2113 and the company honor graduate is Lance Corporal Joaquin A. Rios from La Habra, California. Lance Corporal Rios is also the recipient of the Chesty Bowler Award for outstanding meritorious performance while in recruit training. The honor graduate for platoon 2114 is Lance Corporal Dakota P. Macias from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. The honor graduate for platoon 2115 is Private First Class Jordan Nunn from Fort Worth, Texas. Congratulations to the honor graduates of Echo Company.
Company first sergeant reporting as ordered. Aye, aye, sir.
The company first sergeant will now give the command to the senior drill instructors to dismiss their platoons. Needless to say, this will be the most welcome command they have received throughout recruit training.
Senior drill instructor! Dismiss your platoon!
Please pick up any trash and personal belongings and use the waste receptacle provided.